tail draggers, warbirds, can be a challenge to take off straight and land without dragging, messing up a wingtip or something. So today I'm going to go over a lot of takeoffs and landings, narrate all the things I'm doing to try to focus on how to get the best takeoff landings. I'm also going to show off the plane because I just like flying it. So it's a fantastic plane. So anyway, let's get into it.
Okay, I've got elevator up. Gonna try to go right down the middle. Little elevator still up. Let off elevator, give a little rudder, and I'm up.
Gear up.
A little bit of a dance with your tail dragger.
I do think that this FMS P47 Bonnie, the 1.5 meter, is the best P47 out there. It's fantastic warbird.
Gear down. Landing flaps.
Slow her down. Coming for some landings, practice. Little throttle, just watching what she needs. You need to slow down a little bit, line up with the runway, little throttle. Little bounce, I'm okay with it. Just kept the throttle on, didn't panic, didn't punch it. Just gradual throttle.
Flaps up. Landing flaps.
Let's try to get a smoother one here. Up a little high. Dropping back on throttle. Getting rudder to straighten her out. Using that rudder to turn a little on the runway there so I don't run into the grass. Tail draggers require a lot of attention to rudder. They're so much fun to fly, but you have got to pay attention to the rudder. And on landings, planting that tail wheel when you get it touched down. Let's try this here, see if I can get a good landing. Now I'm pulling back. As soon as it started slowing down, I gave full elevator to plant that wheel. I'm going to taxi back and do another takeoff.
Flaps up.
Also, on takeoffs, I don't use any flap. You don't need it. With these planes, absolutely you don't need it. They're super light. Don't need it to land either, but it's kind of fun. Okay, elevator up. Now I drop elevator, I neutralize elevator, and now I'm steering it a little, and then accelerating, getting up in the air. Such a fun plane.
Landing flaps. Time remaining 3 minutes.
It's a beautiful plane.
Flaps up.
Let's land a couple more times. Lifting my flaps up. Now I'm gonna
Takeoff flaps. Landing flaps.
get full flap. Make my turn. Backing off throttle a little bit. Lose some altitude. Okay, I'm looking good, lining up, feeling good about it. Now I'm just modulating that throttle, getting the descent I want. A little bouncy. Needed to give a little elevator there, a little bit better. Get it so she didn't hit so hard. Let's try that again.
Takeoff flaps.
There's a fine line between too slow and speed. I'm going to go half flat. See how I like that. Alright, got a good line. Oh, that was pretty.
I find if all I do are one after another touch and goes or landings, I get my attention to detail kind of diminishes. So instead, play a little bit and then I'll jump back and do a bunch more landings.
This is definitely one of the better flying warbirds, I think.
Also, sometimes I come to a full stop and then I'll go and take off, because the best way to really touch and goes are a lot easier because you have that momentum, but actually stopping full stop is a little harder. So I will practice that as well.
Keep on that throttle. I got full flap, so I got to make sure I've got some speed because it wants to slow it down. Make my turn, line it up on the runway, little rudder, modulating the throttle. Plant that elevator and roll her in. Gonna do one more.
Flaps up.
Flaps down I think make the ground handling a little bit more challenging.
Flight pack 24.2.
Still have a ton of battery left. So elevator full up, giving a little rudder, elevator lifted that up, and just stay on that rudder.
Gear up. High rates. Seconds. Gear down. Landing flaps.
Wind starting to pick up here. Bring her in, get a little throttle, watch that speed. Yep. Right there in the end, all of a sudden there was a gust of wind. I got to get a better land than that. That was terrible. That was terrible. Now the wind's coming from behind me, so I got a bit of a crosswind. Crosswinds make taking off a lot more challenging. They want to turn that plane. All right, let's get a better landing here. That was terrible. Gears down.
Takeoff flaps.
Gonna go just half flap. Backing off throttle. Got a good line. Stick that tail. Let her roll out. And we're good. I'm happier with that landing. Would have liked it a little closer. That's okay.
Hope you got something out of the video. If anything, you learned that, you know what, not all landings are perfect, and you just got to keep on practicing. Have a great day. Thanks for watching. Appreciate it.
Motor off.